Hi everyone, my name is Scott. I'm a UX designer in Eurostar. I'm really delighted to be here and share what I love doing, really. And yeah, I really enjoyed Lisa's talk. I want to do a survey of my own, like who here has actually used Webflow? Just a raise of hands, maybe. Yeah, so quite a lot, actually, like 30%, 20, 30%. Okay, so I guess you can have the screen, maybe. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be kind of like a cooking class. I've got the ingredients ready. I'm just going to do it. 15 minutes is very short. I've got a design here. It's all about press release documents, different statuses, and owners and document names. I've got a spreadsheet with all the data, and then I'm going to use a third-party plugin from FinSuite. So let's see. The first step I'm going to do is copy this. Oops. Wait. Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's hope this works. So I'm just copying this into Webflow Designer. Okay, that's not the right. There are going to be some mistakes. Okay, let's try this. Ah, there you go. So you can see there's a bit of, misalignment. I'm just going to fix that right now. I think this needs to be 100%. Oops. Yeah. Let me just quickly fix this. Yeah. So you can start to see how Webflow works and order alignment. The second thing I'm going to do is populate this table with actual data. So what I need to do is create a collection. So I'm going to call this press releases. I'm going to try to be fast as well. Got my cheat sheet. Document name. Okay. So here I'm really adding the different types of data and what they'll be called when we refer to them later on. So this would be the stage. Oops. What am I doing? You don't wanna stage. Okay. So now I need a date, because if you look at the table, I'm adding the due date. So I have to add a date. Then I have the estimate release. Okay. And then what you see here is also like I've got fields for the color. So this will be useful when we define the color of the states. It will really help speed things up. So I'm going to define a color for type. I'm going to define a color for the stage background color. And then one for the text color. Right. And create collection. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. So now what we're going to do is import this data into the collection. So I'm going to download this as CSV. Okay, here it is. Going to import. Just drag it there. Okay, so there might be a bit of mapping you need to do. So for this will be the document name. These look fine. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm just going to 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that's all good. Okay. Nope. Okay, so we've got all our collection there we can use in our design now. So back here, what I'm going to do is add. Okay. So the difficult part is finding the right div. I think it's this one. No, it's this one. So I'm going to add a collection. A collection list. Okay, that's not. Is that right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so now Webflow needs to know what collection list do I want to use. So I'm going to choose press releases. And now you can see it's already got 12 boxes because I have 12 rows of data here. And then all I need to do now is move this table row into the collection item. So just move this here. Okay, cool. So it's sort of populated it, but with the same data. That's not really what we want. And also it looks a bit funny, so I'm going to change the width. Again, we use 100%, and you can see it's all how you would design a web browser, really. So now we need to map this data itself. Okay, so if you go to settings here, you can see we want to map this text, not the text color or the background image. We want to map this text to the document name, right? So you can see all of them, update at the same time. We want to map this text again to type, right? So is that? I think that's right. Yeah. We want to map this to stage. Okay. We want to, and then this one will be the date. Again, this is the date. Okay, it says 2001. If I look at my design, I want it to look like this. So it's really easy. We just go to Format. We choose the one we want. So I want the month followed by the digit. Month followed by the digit. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I think I mapped this to the wrong date. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. So in my design, you can see I actually did TBD, to be determined. You can actually hack this in Webflow. I'm just going to do it because it's quite fun. So let's see, here. So we just copy this. Okay. Just going to add a column called to be determined. And then here, in settings, you've got a condition. So you can say set visible when due date is not set. I think, oops, no, wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Due date elements is visible when due date is not set. Okay. Okay. So due date is set. Okay. All right. Estimated date. Yeah, okay, yes, maybe it is. Wait a minute. Ah, okay. I'm not thinking. So estimated date is not set. There you go. And I think I need to just set this when the estimated date is set. Ah, okay. Right, thank you. Yeah, so that's kind of like some hacks you can do in Webflow. It's all right. So now I have to go to the serious stuff. So we're going to have to make this filter work. So for that, how much time do I actually have? I don't know, but let's go quick. Okay, so let's just follow the instructions on this page, and you can see how easy it is. So first of all, we need to go to the page and add this JavaScript library. So if you're not familiar with JavaScript library, it's really just using a script that's uploaded on the cloud. Oh, sorry, I also forgot one thing, the colors. Yeah, so we're just going to do that quickly. So text colors. Okay, so just you can see, I want to change the background color. And the text color. Yeah. Okay. So that was really easy. So the second step, I want to add this to the attribute of my collection list. So I'm just following instructions again. There's nothing advanced here. So I go to my collection list. I'm just going to add this and add list. Oops. It's a bit of lag. And then I want to add this to the form elements. So this is the form. No. This is the form. Filters. Okay. And then I want to add an identifier. So label input fields. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So I think the asterisk actually means just we're going to search through every category. We can worry about that later. Okay, and then here you've got a search field identifier. Actually, this was the one I was supposed to use. Is that the same? Okay. I've swapped the order, but it doesn't matter. It's the same one. Just need to copy this. First of all, let's publish this and see what happens. Okay. So we've got our table. Okay, why is the width like that? Let's try filtering. Nothing happens. That's good. So now what we have to do is create a reference for this search field, right? So we've added all the script. We've added the search attribute. Now we want to reference it. So this one will be the document. And if we publish this, let's just see it. this should work now. So, okay, right, you can see it worked. But if I did, let's say I wanted to search through the lead owners, and sorry, the table is kind of misaligned, but okay, nothing's going to happen when you search Jane. But we can fix that. So if we go here, okay, I'm just going to make this quick. Let's just go here, okay. Let's call this lead owner. And then let's add one for the due date as well. So due date. Then let's publish this. Trying to fix this as well. Ah, it's got a maximum width, so we can just okay, let's see this. All right. So again, now if I search the documents, it's going to have the results come up. If I searched Alan, oops, it's not coming up. The date's coming up though. Strange. Again, there's going to be some mistakes, but let's try and fix it. Due date. Seems correct to me. Let's try this again. Okay, so it's working now. So if I did in Jane, it's actually searching through the lead owners now. We're good? Yeah, is that time? Yeah, okay. So I'll just leave it there. I mean, there's actually more things you can do with the filters. It's really easy. Hopefully, this has inspired you just to get started. It's absolutely just one thing you can do with Webflow, but yeah, I really hope this helped you just get a glimpse and really start using it. So yeah, thanks very much.
Thanks so much, Scott.